Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street cast react to Helen Worth's shock exit. Coronation Street cast members have publicly shared their best wishes to co-star Helen Worth after she announced she's leaving the soap after 50 years. In a statement shared on the soap's official Instagram account, the Gale Platt actor confirmed she would step down from her role at the end of the year after 50 years in the most wonderful job on the most wonderful street in the world. Several co-stars, including Tina O'Brien, who plays Helen's on-screen daughter Sarah Barlow, commented on the post, paying tribute to the star. "Can't put into words how much I love and adore Helen," wrote O'Brien alongside a crying face emoji and love heart. Colson Smith called Helen a Corey icon, with fellow Corey star Samia Longshannon admitting, "We will miss Helen so much." Abby Franklin actress Sally Carmen also voiced similar sentiments. "Wonderful Helen, she will be sorely missed. A really special person," she commented. Other notable cast members to react to the news include Daniel Brockleback, who admitted that cast and crew adore Helen. Former Coronation Street star Brooke Vincent simply commented, "OMG," with Lucy Fallon sharing a crying face emoji. In July, Helen will begin filming her exit storyline, which show bosses have teased will involve a major storyline for the Platt family. The scenes will air at the end of the year. 2024 marks Helen's golden anniversary on the soap, who first appeared on the cobbles in July 1976. "I have been truly blessed to have been given the most incredible scripts week in, week out, and to have worked with fantastic actors, directors, and a brilliant crew," Helen reflected in her statement. "The past 50 years have flown by, and I don't think the fact that I am leaving has quite sunk in yet." Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas spoils Steffy's plans. Rumors have swirled about Thomas Forrester's return on The Bold and the Beautiful. Could Thomas show up and ruin Steffy's plans? Steffy, Jacqueline Massins Wood, tried to shut down Hope for the future, insisting that it was a business move and not a personal attack on Hope, and Ika Noel. When Ridge, Thorsten Kaye, overruled her decision, she was shocked. In the June 4 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, he offered an olive branch by praising her ability as a co-CEO and suggested that he could return to design while they bring in someone else to focus on business with her. While Ridge supports the idea of giving the line another quarter or so to improve, Steffy will no doubt be looking for opportunities to cancel the line. According to the weekly B&B spoilers, the June 7 episode refers to Hope in an unexpected situation, and we think this could signal Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, returned from Paris. We've heard that Thomas found a new love in Paris, which means that his relationship with Hope might be officially over, but that doesn't mean he wouldn't want to return to his role at Hope for the future now that he's spent so much time finding inspiration in France. Of course, one of Steffy's big arguments about Hope for the future is that the line won't survive without Thomas designs. Sure, RJ Joshua Hoffman, Zen Delonda Metz, and Lisa Yamada have been working hard in Thomas' absence, but it was Thomas and his designs that catapulted Hope for the future into the spotlight. Messy relationship issues aside, imagine the tension between Hope and Thomas if he returns with a new lover. If Thomas comes back and continues his work on HFTF, it will make it even harder for Steffy to cancel the line because she'd be taking the line away from him. In other words, things could get very complicated for Steffy if Thomas returns, but it might be the kind of shakeup Forrester Creations needs this summer. The Bold and the Beautiful airs weekdays on CBS and the following day on Paramount+. Check your local listings to see when it comes on where you are. In the glamorous and drama-laden world of The Bold and the Beautiful, where secrets and schemes are the currency of power, one family stands at the center of it all, the Forresters. This time, it's Steffy Forrester, who finds herself embroiled in a web of intrigue, and her ambitious plans are about to be derailed by none other than her brother, Thomas Forrester. Steffy has always been a force to be reckoned with in the Forrester family. With her sharp business acumen and unyielding determination, she has navigated the treacherous waters of the fashion industry with aplomb. Recently, Steffy had devised a master plan to take Forrester Creations to new heights. Her vision involved a groundbreaking partnership with an up-and-coming designer, who was poised to bring a fresh, innovative perspective to the iconic fashion house. This alliance was set to launch Forrester Creations into a new era of style and creativity, solidifying Steffy's position as a visionary leader. However, Thomas, who has always had a complicated relationship with his sister, had his own ideas. Ever since his tumultuous affair with Hope Logan ended, Thomas had been on a path of redemption, trying to prove that he had changed for the better. Despite his best efforts, doubts about his intentions still lingered in the minds of those around him. Determined to prove his worth, Thomas had been working tirelessly behind the scenes on his own project, one that he believed would not only save his reputation but also eclipse Steffi's ambitious plans. The trouble began when Thomas discovered that the designer Steffy had her eye on, Rafael Cortez, was also someone he had been in talks with. Rafael, a prodigious talent with a penchant for avant-garde fashion, was a wild card in the industry. His designs were known for pushing boundaries, and his collaboration was highly sought after. Thomas, sensing an opportunity, had been secretly negotiating with Rafael, hoping to bring him on board for his own line, separate from Steffi's vision for the company. The tension reached a boiling point when Thomas, armed with a portfolio of his own designs and a persuasive pitch, managed to secure Rafael's commitment. Thomas knew that this move would not only undercut Steffi's plans but also position him as a creative genius within Forrester Creations. He was ready to unveil his project at the next big fashion event, ensuring maximum impact and visibility. Steffy, oblivious to Thomas's machinations, continued to work diligently on her project. She believed that securing Rafael's talent was a done deal and had already started integrating his unique aesthetic into her broader vision for the company's future. When the day of the big reveal arrived, Steffy was brimming with confidence, eager to showcase the partnership that would revolutionize Forrester Creations. But as the lights dimmed and the spotlight shone on the runway, it wasn't Steffi's collection that took center stage. Instead, the audience was treated to an unexpected display of daring, cutting-edge fashion that bore the unmistakable mark of Rafael Cortez. Gasps and murmurs rippled through the crowd as Thomas stepped forward, a triumphant smile on his face. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "I present to you the future of Forrester Creations." Steffy, watching from the sidelines, felt a cold wave of realization wash over her. She could see her carefully laid plans unraveling before her eyes. Her mind raced, trying to comprehend how Thomas had managed to pull this off without her knowledge. The sense of betrayal was palpable, but Steffy was nothing if not resilient. She squared her shoulders, determined to confront Thomas and salvage what she could of her vision. Backstage, the confrontation was inevitable. Steffy stormed towards Thomas, her eyes blazing with fury. "What have you done, Thomas?" she demanded. "This was supposed to be my moment, my vision for the company." Thomas, unapologetic, met her gaze evenly. "I did what I had to do, Steffy. This isn't just about you. It's about the future of Forrester Creations. Rafael believed in my vision, and so do I. This is our chance to redefine fashion." Steffi's anger simmered just below the surface. "You went behind my back, Thomas. You undermined me and everything I've worked for. How could you do this to your own sister?" Thomas sighed, his expression softening slightly. "Steffy, I know this isn't what you wanted, but we can still work together. My project doesn't have to overshadow yours. We can combine our efforts and make Forrester Creations stronger than ever." But Steffy was not easily appeased. She had always fought fiercely for her place in the family business, and she wasn't about to let Thomas's betrayal go unchallenged. "This isn't just about business, Thomas. It's personal. You've always wanted to prove yourself at my expense. Well, congratulations, you've succeeded. But don't think for a second that I'll let this slide." As the days passed, the fallout from Thomas's actions continued to ripple through Forrester Creations. The board was divided, with some members applauding Thomas's bold move and others sympathizing with Steffi's plight. The media frenzy surrounding the fashion show only added fuel to the fire, with headlines speculating about a power struggle within the Forrester family. Amidst the chaos, Steffy found an unexpected ally in Ridge Forrester, her father. Ridge, who had always been torn between his children's ambitions, recognized the gravity of the situation. He knew that the family's legacy was at stake and that unity was crucial. Ridge called a meeting, urging both Steffy and Thomas to set aside their differences for the greater good. In the boardroom, tensions were high as Steffy and Thomas faced each other across the table. Ridge's voice was firm but compassionate. "We're a family, and we need to act like one. This infighting has to stop. Steffy, Thomas, you both have incredible talent and vision. Imagine what we could achieve if we worked together instead of against each other." Steffy took a deep breath, her eyes never leaving Thomas's. "I'm willing to put this behind us for the sake of the company and our family. But Thomas, you need to understand that trust is earned. You've hurt me deeply, and it's going to take time to rebuild that trust." Thomas nodded, his expression sincere. "I understand, Steffy. I'm sorry for how things played out. I just wanted to prove myself. But I realize now that we're stronger together. Let's make Forrester Creations the powerhouse it's meant to be. The road to reconciliation was not easy, but slowly, Steffi and Thomas began to find common ground. They worked tirelessly, merging their ideas and creating a collection that blended Raphael's avant-garde style with Steffi's sophisticated elegance. The result was a triumph, a testament to the power of collaboration and the strength of family bonds. In the end, Steffi's plans were not completely spoiled. They were transformed. Through the turmoil and betrayal, she discovered that sometimes the greatest successes come from the most unexpected places. And as for Thomas, he learned that true redemption comes not from ambition alone, but from the willingness to build bridges and mend what has been broken. The Bold and the Beautiful continued its legacy of drama, passion, and family with Steffi and Thomas at the helm, ready to face whatever challenges the future might bring.